Yeah.
Okay, so you too, we wish you happy new year. And also we get somebody from the Ministry of Trade, winner Emmanuel Conjo, chair, the Chief Director and Professional Head, Ministry of Trade and Industry. Good morning and welcome to the program, sir. Good morning, Salon.
Good morning. Pleasure being here.
Okay, the two gentlemen they will therefore talk on different issue then. And the possible come out of the Western Area District. Go can talk about things that we don't do in our successes and challenges and we know the way forward for improve this particular area. And also the chief director and professional head at the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Emmanuel Conjo, will talk about race price formula where they don't agree with some importer them then there's year with and how they ensure say this price reflects in the market them. So far I will start with you, chairman for the Western Area Rural District, Kasha Holland Cole, with somebody here in Western Area Rural District. Also I decided way for think about that area, the AU being the chairman, waiting don't be so far some of the things we don't need to do from the last year we host year so.
Plenty now happen. When you hear about Western Rural, you for us Western Rural starts by Levuma,
Okay.
that now for Godrich. Immediately after you pass inside the Scotland Park, and then come through, you can ride through to Waterloo, and you pass all the peninsula, number 2, Toke, York, come to Chombo, and then you come to Waterloo. And also when you come this other part, you start from what we call 30 Junction, that Regent, where some of the factory station. From 30 Junction, you take them down to Jue, and then from the bridge and divide we and FCC. Check again from the bridge and then go right through Songo Colony, where you pass the second toll gate, and then you turn by you right. So Western Rural actually big past Freetown.
Oh really? Okay.
Yes.
So we
and
talk about
by the last census also really populated past Freetown. So now a big job, very serious one for that matter. And not forgetting a rural area.
okay.
Yes, we it's not easy, but we are trying. For last year, I want to say to God be the glory. My team, we did fantastic things the way what many people know. Because you know when people they pay their money, they want to know how the money they go. So that's why we make say, okay, we can talk to people can know what we do last year. And their money I will get, how we spend them. And so for the ask them for more money for 2025 and also yeah, we'll get for spender. Quick one for 2024. 2023, say for March we'll not be in our office, we'll come in November we'll go in our office. So the council where the chief administrator will be in charge, be able to make this is old news that 3,676,000,000. That's all at 3,676,000. But this year, 2024, when we don't go in our office and we get a new chief administrator, when Mr. Festus Calais, we will raise own source revenue 17 million. Or if you look at that now, only use 17 billion. So 3 million and 17 million. Say about 14 million add to what we do in 2023. So we revenue base grow.
From
3 million to 17 million.
So which means?
Well, I will tell you very short as we go along. What we do when we take up office, we sit as a team, and then firstly we say we will create different departments them, and then the department we create for capacitate them also again. We take staff. We take 85 new staff that we got last year. And we create what we call the revenue department, where inside the revenue department, you get the license, you get the business registration, you get the billboards and social services, you get the sanitary department. So all them, their section, they raise revenue. So that's one reason why we revenue grow, and then we press on what we call the banking system, because we believe say all money we collect from people and for go through the bank system. We didn't say we start there now honest, but say liquid money creates some problems. So what we do, we pay you revenue, you pay through the bank. We establish a bank, we then the bank they right inside we office. So this year, the last year, we realized yes, with money, we go up from 3 to 17. It tells you the great difference. So then staff then we train them, and then today we get the results we want. I mean, for 2025, what we don't do.
Before you go to 2025, let me take you a bit back in terms of 2024. You all as a chairman of the Western Area Rural District Council, if I ensure you lead the district council, enhance development and do things that we go make people what you go consider as your constituent that they obey laws them in place. Take we through in then step then they before look at what on a plan for 2025.
Yes, what I say in 2025, because of what we collect in 2024, we don't increase in 2025 budget. We do plenty of things there. Firstly, I tell you we create employment.
Yes.
Okay. Then staff will employ, so now we pay them. And I want to tell you, say none of the staff now they will receive below 2,000 as salary. Yes. And also we pay for them PE, we pay for the nurses, they get medical also again.
Then staff can people not to based on other belong here.
No.
Get influence
we
here.
We not believe say person for belong before you get job.
Okay.
What we believe say if you be competent in doing the job. That's what we want for you. I don't care outside you born, outside you come out.
Quick one.
What you talk, we're not busy about that. What we care about is with people. Don't forget, say the only thing is you get for dinner in the district. Because the local government act say we responsibility now for provide for we people welfare, our locality.
How many people have we talk about now already as staff now the council?
We get over 200, but
Okay.
for last year we take 85.
Okay, so
Yes.
away from that one, they also talk about how they're able to generate more copper for one the council and self other affairs them way they happen at that particular part there of the country. But again, you talk say some of this money they use for recruit people and pay on staff for them. That one is not just one portion.
Yeah.
How well ordinary person now what see they for
And
benefit from the tax when they
that
pay.
council. 2024, we be able for increase with database for property rate. Many times people say, look, them property about them plenty, they host them. Locally, we call them host rate. We get 38,000. Now we get. But as I speak to you, so we get 112,000.
Of waiting exactly.
The property.
Okay.
Now the data. A plenty passo.
So what do not consider as property? Is it a building,
Yes.
waiting shop, or waiting?
Yeah, anything when a property waiting but see the bill. For example, if you make fence set in a property, if you be one bill 98.1, I should begin put your foundations on that property. You should that you should property this. So that property, you understand? So that then they make if you not get the data, you know what make property you get, you don't know how you collect the money first and foremost. Because every other person you get for child and say this is your property, that this you get for POD year done. Then they would spend plenty of money there. And so also which we own source and help from Ban, Sierra Leone. And then of course with funds from IGL, we were able to raise that from 38,000 to 112,000 property.
It clearly so not only make steady progress when it comes to revenue generation.
I want to tell you first how the money they come.
Yeah.
And they can that's what we do.
Okay.
For example, if you go to Waterloo right now, you see we do a wonderful market. Because we want to make people left for see them people in that street. You know, the gateway to Freetown. I will tell you say 96%. Very big and modern market. Very big and modern market.
Okay.
So we do that day. You come also
Which part of the market
the Waterloo market.
Okay, now they construct them.
Brand new market, construction, brand new market.
So the last year host you the issue of access to transportation and the market where you mentioned. Please allow me. Now the issues them way become up where you don't make promise to the people involved. Talking about Waterloo getting a big market still not cover the old world see. I mean, for instance, you take people off this street because we look at the beauty of what see the view they say. I mean, you being the chairman, maybe you're not too on the focus on that area. Anytime you go, they see people that don't build, they put markets, they sell. We know to area them when they're supposed for even the sell.
Well,
for example, I mean that Leicester Junction for go inside the American embassy and going forward.
Okay, fine. Now we have responsibility. Okay. and there's some responsibility the way they jam, where they meet up, where they create problem. For example, we say talk about right of way. What you will stop. But you get an institution like SLRA.
So now they give them the
Well,
chance or allow them.
I'm not saying they give them, allow them, but if you go, you ask for yourself, you will know whether permits them for use and for sale. So that responsibility they not they on only what see. And I think CSF actually get more things for do for right of way than what see. We always get clash when it comes to that. But not about that here. Now we don't also build markets in Yams farm. Very big one and beautiful one. We also do a very good market now. That got the usually got back people they sell that street. We do a market. We get problem with the road, but as I speak so right now, we don't get clarification and then we come try for can do the road. So we do markets. And I speak also again tomorrow by the grace of God, we'll launch a type 1 market, modern markets for Newton, for mile. Because if some people in Newton, they come now Waterloo for cancel. And when they come for cancel now Waterloo, what they happen? They use the highway.
Chairman, for doing it are very important. How much if these are the ones or needs of waiting the people they really want, I would see.
Oh yes. Anything we do so, we need to do one because we want for do one more. We are experts in development. In development, you make sure say you use the World Bank approach, bottom top. You get for asking people what they want, what they need, their first needs. You get for asking what they want. Because if they don't want time, you go build them, it will become a white elephant project. So what we do so all now, what we don't do in our development plan, we make sure say we talk to the people there. And that development plan will be launched today. Immediately after, I make sure I get this cap and I get this this manual with me. I'll go left to now. Okay. It will launch the development plan so today by the grace of God 9:30. Okay. So LBTO issues when they do so now what the people they want. In 2024, the money we collect, we also buy vehicles. Because there's no way how you do revenue mobilization when you don't get much car. We buy 3 vehicles. We buy kekes, we buy motorbikes. For make we empower staff there for make sure they're able to do it.
We can watch at that one and then more, but before we reach here and I leave wrap up with the market issues. You make mention at the start of the interview, say the demarcation, with demarcation in Freetown, and that other partner of the country when I put local guest. You say una day from Levuma, come na Ogogo Bridge, and also go Songo Gate and other parts them so far where you make mention of. Throughout the interview, you don't talk about 2 markets owner done the plan for construct. Watching at how big World City, and you also make mention saying when I get population past Freetown.
Yes.
But I think say these 2 markets able for cater for the entire
this was 2024 the more. I don't talk about I started as chairman 2018. So if that we don't construct that market there. This is what you do. You ask me the question, say the money will collect, so what you do, Cham. So I want to tell you what we do in 2024 with the money. You understand me? So in 2024, that 3 markets we already do. Godich, how you call them, Yams Farm, and of course the one at Waterloo. Other places and markets. And in 2025 also again, we'll do more markets.
It's up to you ask the question if we're not able to make the people themselves get input into what they actually want, and you still unable to consult them and tell us I want market.
People giving
okay, so the idea behind this question now for me gonna go back and see the market don't construct done and people still come out in the streets and cancel. We don't be concerned for several councils.
Right now, as I speak to you, the Waterloo market no operate, people are being good.
Okay.
Pass the good there. Okay, and we also don't approach Ministry of Lands. We want to forget like 60 acres. Because don't forget Waterloo, not the people more they what they sell. People come up Kabaton, Wellington, Kisi, where they go sell. So they approach Ministry for help with the direction. They start to go make a very big market, a big market for Sierra Leone. Because if you get 60 acres of land for doing market, it will take every other person from Freetown safe. Because when you check Freetown space not again.
Okay. So Mr. Kasha Holland call my name in the chairman Western Area District Council. We don't talk so far the things we don't do with it within in mandate as a chairman forward. See, continue for the way to inside the program. We will come back to you. Okay, explain more of the development in the way plan for do inside this year or the now in 2025. We have our studio guest now, Emmanuel Conjo from the Ministry of Trade, where they can tell you about all trade related issues, especially the get for do the rise formula where we see this being the Ministry of Trade together with some less importer them give out to the public on how them for sell certain bag of rice. Once more, good morning and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Okay, the Ministry of Trade gets some of the mandates when have formulate and implement trade policy, ensure say they also develop and support industries they move into trade matter, and also that they ensure say they do things that we will create healthy competitiveness among trade. Well, how they don't do their work and waiting people get foresee going forward inside 2025, the reason we get honor. So far we last get you Minister Naya, we na Mr. Sise inside December, and things in the way we make way say people in get foresee. From that same day we host the Minister of Trade. Waiting on the happen at the Ministry of Trade for ensure say the cry of people, when for make sure say things that are affordable and accessible. On improve on them.
Well, I want to thank God that we all day alive for see the new year, and also let me take this opportunity on behalf of the leadership for wishing a happy new year and to happy new year to all we family where they listen. The Ministry of Trade now coordinating ministry, we see them in the middle for ensure say we're able to do business in an open and transparent manner. Since 1995, Salon take a position where we say they liberalize the economy, when mean to say the market forces of demand and supply and they determine price. Waiting we don't do now the ministry, as you see, say one day we not get to line for anything, is to ensure that there is availability of all commodities across the market space. Also for make it easy for let business people them able for do them business now. So when you can as alone, you are invest, you for make sure say your investment secure and safe, and you able make profit. For profit in a reasonable manner, we mean say the other person when the consumer self able for get what they pay for. So you can see say over the period we don't do a lot of policy and regulatory review them. And one of them in day where we push after we set up what we call the National Consumer Protection Commission, where they address the issues of the commissioner for look at waiting we talk about essential commodities, where in particularly I want to talk about today. So we get critical commodities then at the markets where without the one then day, it go act for we as Sierra Leoneans there. Move on or do business. One na petroleum products. So what do we do with petroleum products? Now for institute what we call a pricing formula. We bring openness and transparency. The second product where we don't institute the pricing formula when I don't see over the past weeks press release don't come out. Now rice, because rice now is staple food and they consume close to 200 million of imported rice. But waiting we do now the ministry, as you mentioned in your intro, now for create the policy, the programs them, and the legislature or the law them together with parliament waiting in the Kigiwi for this environment there for let people able for do business, one, but also the consumer, where they consume them products, yeah, getting rights, getting responsibility, so then go able for get waiting and pay for. So today we gladly for say we don't institute the pricing formula for rice in consultation with the private sector, especially the wholesaler them, this now the major importer the way they bring rest come, and the various tiers of the retailer them. You get the one the way they sell rest by bag, they get the one the way they sell rest by cup, and the various player then they want they and the transporters the way they move them. So together we all don't come together and we have adopted a pricing formula of waiting in mean for bring rest can Wataki when at the wholesale price, and then for taken from Wataki to various parts of the country, which it will cost you per bag.
So waiting prompts that decision if for let the Ministry of Trade think say a rice formula for certain RSM, and this go ease some of the burden or cry where people only say the most staple food of the country not really affordable by everybody.
So it's not only about rice, as I mentioned earlier, we institute what we call an essential commodity policy. So we get critical commodities the way important every day.
So let's talk on the rice.
So for the rice formula now for understand waiting at the cost structures.
Okay.
So it's to bring transparency. So you where they buy one bag rice for no waiting it costs you or waiting at the various things the way they make this price come for this one bag rice. So two cost structure then they where our family understand. One day when at the statutory cost, they when a government you we say tax, we say ports fee, levies, fines. Then the other one, and they went at the private cost them or operational cost. When are the businessman, what he rent for a warehouse, what he pay for transport, what he pay for the where they totes, where they offload, where they load, all the one and then are the pricing formula. So we all understand, because you go realize in the international market, if the price they go down, then they reflects now. All man they complain. If the dollar don't stable when forex is another issue, don't stable for over 1 year, then you see price not the day. Well, we understand. So now we all know, all man don't savvy waiting they make the rest price be as it is.
Continue for those on the program, we can to you and continue for look at the issues and way they inside this particular formula we don't bring out. But for the meantime, we'll go and take this commercial break quick and we'll come with continue the discussion.
I dey look for college wey go make me mistress in information technology. You know of anyone? Because I can call it the way how you can handle your computer.
Now the College of Digital Excellence make them easy for me and change me life. At Code, the digital world in information technology, then at your fingertip. With the state-of-the-art spacious and digitally equipped e-learning studio and lecture room, make the learning environment na Code so friendly. College of Digital Excellence can make you master in information technology and computer science with the help of the Indian and Sierra Leonean lecturer them for make you more marketable in today's competitive world. The College of Digital Excellence join on with the world leader NIIT, where get over 40-year experience in IT training that over 40 countries na the world. The College of Digital Excellence, they offer degree program them like Bachelor of Computer Application with specialization in data science, artificial intelligence, full stack software developer, Bachelor of Business Administration with plenty other one them. The College of Digital Excellence don't come for make you stand out in a society. For more, just go 36 Men Motor Road, Congo Cross, Freetown and 19A Wellington, Natural Trams Compound. Telephone 073 500 600, 030 500 500 or 090 123 555. Or you can email them info@codesl.org. Registration for the 2024-2025 academic year don't begin.
We office generator, they give serious problem. Paddy, you know of any generator shop or generator supplier will go able get good quality generator for buy rent?
My sister, the only solution to your problem now integrated power control solution. We don't they do generator business for over 20 years now the country, and then they come with quality generator there for sale and for rent from the UK with the original spare parts, control panel of different type, and the industrial connection cable. IPCS gets good quality air conditioner with inverter where they use solar and also easy for use. With IPC, you no get nothing for worry but power business. Elect how big the factory be, you house, your business place, your office, IPC ready for give you 24 hours electrical, either by solar or generating plan. For no more bots, IPCS, go number 10 in Moriton Junction, or you can call us on 030-669966 or 077-535006. IPCS, meeting your power needs.
Sarah, what I don't come for you. It's not what I wake up for you. It clean the be up for you. Sarah, what
you don't hear waiting Sierra Water don't come with.
Sierra Water? What's in that?
Now they don't get the most advanced and best food lab na the country.
Talk to. But Kate, wait to advanced lab na Salonia. Kate, they explain fine.
Then lab they test any batch of water where they produce. Then they make sure say every drop clean and pure before they put their water na the market.
Look where they call it back. Anyway, this don't make I trust them more. And now I can talk am with me full chest. Say na the water no one gets this sky high standard for me.
Me I know say once na Sierra water I dey drink and they give me family, me at it cold because I know say na the best water na the country. For more information, call 077 600 000. Pan quality, we na the best.
It's not what I wake up for you. It can be up for you. Say I want to eat it.
Welcome back to the program. Good morning. Salute come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Inside the program today, we get Emmanuel Konjo, Chief Director and Professional Head at the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Then at the program, they talk about price stability, particularly so far rest and same. So inside the program, we get Cashel Joseph Cole, Chairman Western Area Rural District. And then at the program, they talk about the success and challenges, them way that particular council they went on the head for over the past years. So can't again, Emmanuel Konjo, you don't talk about the progress where government don't make for stabilize rice price. Some time back, some weeks ago, we see una put out a normal price for all people who do business so far when it comes to rice. Take me through that price list there.
So the first price list we come out was an agreed price with the rice importers. So the importer, they bring rice canner Wataki. Then they distribute them or people buy from them, go to various parts of the country. The second price list where we pull out 2 days ago, after engagement with the transporters. So the transport cost na Freetown negligible, meaning to say, they see them because the importer, then they distribute for go na various markets them, area, then shop them. So you not necessarily get for go buy them. But once you begin take them from Freetown now, you get 3 toll gates for pass, Hastings, Songo, and Manshaka, we get cost for reaching other parts of the country then gets for be added on. So the second price list where we walk around now in consultation with the importer them or the business people there and the transporter there where they move them. Now it's instructive for Lewi family and no say now 2 kind motor car they take rest go. You get trailer, you get truck. So the truck prices higher than the trailer prices. One, because of scale. One, they take small and they go inside sideway bad past the sideway the trailer go. So you get an average around then to then they follow you able for work out the mathematics. So currently, what we don't do and what we don't pull out, now the cost for each of the regional headquarter towns, 16, and some other major areas them. Now we add to waiting we currently they sell wholesale price of rest na Freetown when at 800 leons.
So now,
yes,
please look at the release we come out from the Office of Chief Minister, date specifically January 6. Because I think it's 2 stand of how the guests get for reduce. The 50 kg get for be 840. This are for pub. Well, later inside February, it will reduce to 799 for 50 kg again. For this first decision, at this moment in time, you want to say if somebody go to any shop or any side they sell this type of rice for 50 kg, is reflective now?
Very much so reflective. In fact, the beauty of this is that what we've been projected by February 15, it will count to 799. 1 week after that press release, price adjustment, the market forces come into play. We bring the rest down to 800 leons. So you see, say once you get an openness in the system, there is transparency. We all know what's in the involved. People begin to ask questions. Thing where will not been the question before. People where they not be asked before. That adjustment they don't take place. So we would continue to see. I want it's up to you and listeners. Let me know say there are several things that were out of we own control. The rest where we they buy, it is determined at an international price level. If the global price can down, you go see say reflect. Number 2, if you see say the foreign exchange like we don't stable so with the price it can down, you go say it go continue for Kandom.
Okay.
But if any other thing happen, I make every month with a review. Every 2 weeks with a review.
So again, Sapti asks say if this really they reflect now the shops them where people go buy, you say yes. But somebody we don't buy yes before this formula come up will tell you say you know go cut down on the price. Now I don't get instance of that one day.
Obviously, if I be don't buy before this formula come into a bin, and this I buy, you get for adjust.
Are the person in your loss just because on our decision
now,
work?
it is not a loss. It is not a loss. Now the adjustment of your profit go reduce than the way we've been there. There is no loss for anyone. But it's just an adjustment in your profit. If I be to make a profit,
what not imagine of the loss of profit as you put up?
No, you can calculate in various ways. Margin from book sales will tell you say from 7% to 10%. But if you make 30% profits, 35% profits, then now when you scale back, you get 15%.
So I don't get complaints. Say people go buy the rest, they meet and say, and all the price will now already announced and initially.
No.
None of the instance of that one day.
No.
Okay, continue for those.
Because just before you go, I just want to say, even this week, 2 vessels of over 30,000 metric tons of rice don't be discharged. So the abundance of the product in the market certainly creates an equilibrium.
Okay, well, that's now Emmanuel Conjure from the Ministry of Trade, and in the Chief Director and Professional Ed. We don't need to talk about the newest formula and how they put them in place when in a structure cost. Continue for the week inside the program as now we look at another issue outside the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency. Don't go do the enforce monitoring for the education sector support project with government of Salon through the Ministry of Technical and Higher Education and the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education gets loan of $65 million for build 298 facility them in the country. And the Director General and the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency, Dr. James Edwin, don't say they don't meet with consultants and contractor them so that they go done this project inside June this year. For more on this level, listen to reporter Karifatu Conte.
The education sector supports projects now one way the government of Salon through the Ministry of Technical and Higher Education and the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education get $65 million loan from 3 donor partner them when a Saudi Fund for Development, OPEC Fund and Badia for implement the education sector supports projects. Where this project, they're in line with the government human capital development and SEF promotes the education sector by way out this project. They target 298 facilities in the country. But one challenge where ministry departments and agency be done they get now for complete projects when they don't start. Now for sake of this make government been set up the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency where gets the mandate for monitor government projects them. And NAMIA don't go do the first monitor for the education sector support projects for know how far these projects don't go, but waiting at some of the things them when they fail not during this monitoring. Engineer Max Govey, now the Director of Infrastructure, now the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency.
For the findings generally, one key finding was, of course, works are now behind schedule. As you could hear in the presentation, the project end time has been revised and we are now looking at June of 2025 for the completion of the project. Initially, the project, it should have been completed in July of 2024, specifically the 1st of July.
During this engagement, consultants and contractors for this education sector supports projects been talk about the challenge them when they don't they get for done these projects.
We don't want concentrating on our new constructions, fair enough. But when it boils down to the money part of it, that's where the businesses go wrong. Because if I'm saying this is new construction and you are saying no to rehabilitation, I'm saying my series we are costed at contract price at this and you want to reduce it, then that's where the problem is going to start. If we want this job to end in June, let us first respect the contract, and as contractors, let us fight very hard to meet the deadlines as announced by the acting project manager. My name is Architect Ivan Zabijan, representing IDS Limited, Observation Page we'll try on our own part as consultants to ensure that the contractors meet deadlines, adhere to specifications, and do the necessary activities that they're supposed to do. And on behalf of myself and the consultants and the contractor, I want to say thank you. I will do the necessary needful.
Where in the response to them concern here, the Director General at the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency, Dr. James Edwin, say they go work for CC they address the challenge them where the contractor then they get for do them work so that they go able to deliver within the inside this project.
We'll have the time to call these parties together. First, we are going to check that BOQ, your bid, the initial idea coming from the beneficiaries, and see what the problem is. But one key thing that you said, which is very important to us, is that you're going to keep the time to deliver what should be delivered. It's not to deliver what you want to deliver. Let's have that difference. Contractors should deliver what should be delivered and not what they want to deliver. So we'll talk with the project coordinator, one on that deadline, issue management, the service here, yourselves, and find the solution against end of this month so that they deliver by June.
And continue for call on the contractor them for done with this project inside June this year so that the students are going to use them facility here for the next academic year.
NAMIA reports to the report once we are here for analyzing it is reaching to. It's got to be done this extension date. We don't want a second extension. By next semester, which is mostly September when schools are up, kids or the students should be in and enjoying that stuff. Let's start getting this internal stuff. Let us try to settle it, as I said, for any other contractor here for the end of this month. And so once we stamp it, that's what we are going to move with to see that by June, we are all laughing. We are all opening those schools, and HE2 is laughing that we have schools. This is an assignment, and it has to be.
Dr. James Edwin end up say the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency will continue for monitor the education sector support projects. As this is say, go tap the challenge where the students are get and then different facility and the country. For the Society for Ready Democracy, Mina Kaifa to content the report.
The program Good Morning Salon they continue from that report they come over to with studio guest, and this time around where they bring in the chairman for Western Area Rural District Council, Kasha Orland Cole. We don't need to take with one things that we're able to do inside last year, and now we don't need to for ensure say bring development come now in district. Mr. Cole, before you talk about things that you don't focus on revenue.
Where we don't do.
Where your team don't do. You don't focus so much on revenue generation. The last will get you now the issue about a promise on bus or easing the transportation of people like districts and be concerned. How far with that particular promise the way you will make for ensure say you ease the transportation of you people in the district by providing or making available of some bus them?
Yes, we still on the plan. We be the things we can find come because now all be the para program there. We will say they go give some to Waterloo because the population when it comes to Freetown, plenty when they come on the other side. But unfortunately, not be for the urban. So we still on and forget the bus. By the grace of God, we'll get bus system for we people there. Now, this part of the districts.
I see you get a list of things that you want to talk about.
Oh yes, the things that we will do in 2024. As I tell everybody, markets that are funkier. We also do plenty water wells there. You know, so we get water problem now with the streets. Of course, now we the host Guma, but we don't benefit from Guma. So people only benefits. Now few up the mountain, few them. So we pass over for dig water wells there. So we dig a lot of water wells there.
So there's no one that try for engage Guma. Follow and get them right.
We don't engage them. They self not able for at this moment. You know, get that kind of for make them go water take go left. For example, to Fabina, to Fogo. So you know they go to Black Johnson. They don't get that kind of thing. So we do water wells there. We do over 15 for last year. We also construct what we call public toilets there. Because certain areas and we, for example, for the market, you go to the market, many people will use people they pass. We construct public toilets there. We right now say we want to do one again number two because most of them they are number two. We have to do a very decent and first class one and number two. We don't do some. We do a lot of construction for roads, bridges, culverts. Which of them only do get from RMFA And of course, we save and put some money there. We also, as I said before, we do some schools, some rehabilitation of some schools there, because we find out, say, plenty of people they go school, but some schools then they don't get enough bench and tables. So what we do, fabricates bench and tables and then share to schools that want to say they need for the district. We also construct school. For example, if you go to construction, you can say we do 6 classrooms. If you go to Watalona, REC, Basata, we do a 6 classroom and a staff room for the people. And if you go also again a mountain, Gloucester, you can say we turn the school to different, because this school only for years was for economy and bonus, or like that, we don't turn out to different thing again. So basically, the people the money will they take. If you go at that before, we cancel by right. You say we do a bridge. That bridge we don't work for quite some long time. You know, so as I said, tomorrow we will also launch the formal market, and then on Saturday we will go banana, the part of our district,
the island.
Yes, of course. If you go watch, they don't get better hospital. So with money we'll get from World Bank, we could do a very decent hospital. So we will about Saturday for go launch that particular project. And then Waterloo, the market we don't do is still not for enough.
A quick one before you that one day pass by when we before go to a later. Banana Island, they make mention of. I go to the last time I be to do a story when people raise concerns, say whether they want for sit MPSC or Beke, pass them cross come over. You talk about intervention and so far on hospital. Any plans for looking inside them concern and they also?
Yes, you know, say education get a policy. You got to think about the picking there, money picking the day. Yes, if you get 20 picking, they don't conduct national pass will be in come over and make people do a boat. Okay. Where at least for the airplane for come and go.
Okay. You can continue for most.
So as I say no more, we don't do a lot of things. For example, you go to the school still rehabilitate them plenty. Making sure that everybody go to school, make toilet facility there, check out from York, go down to Godrich, go down to Ogu Farm. You come to this side, this other Waterloo, particularly to Waterloo, you come to so basically we don't do that in 2024. Now we don't get the staff there up and running. Because if you don't get the staff there, you don't get the capacity, computers, printers, vehicles, keke and motorbikes, train them. Everybody we will make 17,000. With 2020 we'll make 3,000. Sorry, 3 million. 2024, even though they're entering in we will make 17 plus thousand million. Sorry. So in 2025, we got a lot of things we want for do.
You don't talk about plenty and the achievement the more the council to you don't make inside the year 2024. But one day we are perhaps I know you talk on too much. Now what we get for do another key mandate of each council. Now the country we get for do the sanitation aspect. What thing did they happen? Take you for instance the dump sites by Waterloo to Bo Junction. That one day so terrible. And I remember the last time the Ministry of Planning and same way so the Ministry of Lands, but they try for do a state of the art facility at that particular place. What thing they happen with that one day?
Well, that is the problem. The Ministry of Lands don't take that property, they don't hand over to the Ministry of Planning. Initially, when we get Dr. Kaikai, versus Kaikai as Minister of Planning, Council was part of that process. But after the change of that particular minister, the Ministry of Planning now, they do on their own, which is very, very bad. You will find out, say, you see even some traders they sell it, but the Ministry of Planning will put them there. As against what you want for you. So if you find out that particular area, everything be dirty. A dirty box. Now the dirty box is no more owned by council. Okay? It's no more owned by council. So to council, even though we still use part of her for still a dump, but that's what we get the dirty box again. Then if one pull and commodity, they will tell you say, not to just put you at Ministry of Planning and put you there. All that is politics. But sanitation is very, very, very serious. Very, very serious. I will tell you for free.
So
very,
from
very
what you don't need to talk, you don't mention two things where they should say is like there's not much collaboration between the your council and that of SLRA and MOPED with a Ministry of Planning. Because I asked you about the issue about right of way where most people don't they put market, they sell. You say you not get full control. SLRA self get one. Now this issue about sanitation. And they talk about collaboration between you and then other body.
Go and ask one trader. Say if me Chairman Kasho, give space for sale.
My point one is a collaboration between you and them people here.
Let me come to that. I come to the collaboration. If I not give possible for sale, that means to say if you then get from other side, means say collaboration or day. For example, at the back of the Jewel Hospital, you find some people they dump dirty and they create problem. The president they pass, they will call we, vice president will call we, say the place dirty, minister of course will not with words. So my staff they look and say, because we not get person there, they be problem come. So they look say, okay, yeah, Lord put somebody in there where they sell this, them board. So person go for dump the person she don't dey. And they did that. They put that is one of the strategies. They put a person there. Police beat that person, they beat them, seize him, both take him, never going both themselves. If you want to tell them, say this is one of our strategies, they say no what will be right. You
accept say
the collaboration, you know too much because I tell you because if the Ministry of Planning not get right for go put person or dirty box for go sell, you not get right for establish a market. That is our responsibility. Okay. SLI, if I watch the right of way, fine. But the law say now cancel the waiting. Now cancel the plan in this street. If you say you put a market for sale, I say one plant flower in many places fine. So what you for do? For the sit and discuss. If anything happens, okay, now make finish station here, which in the economic something for this street, it will create employment, it will be the place. But let's sit and discuss it. Whether this particular side of this street and this kind you want.
Okay.
But many times when you say this for right of way, I said I will say that.
What thing go wrong? What thing go wrong exactly? You make mention say before now inside the during the past minister you see Kai.
Yes.
There was consultation.
Oh yes.
With Una. Una consent them they had.
Oh yes.
But what thing go wrong now?
Well, I don't know. Because we're going to call it the DDCC, the District Development Committee. We meet all the time and Ministry of Planning and me not think you will ever get any problem. Okay. The simple thing is the local government has made it very clear, section 2324, make it very clear. Anything you want to do in any district, any locality, where they touch the welfare of the people, if you do it in consultation with the council within another place.
Okay.
But many a time, let me tell you, when some people want to do something in that place, it's a problem. Like this, like when somebody sanitation also. Now we'll get the Minister of Lands, the current one. The one we did before, you know, listen to what CSF. I'm telling you for free. We don't go up to parliament level for many even good for good dump sites. Don't forget, say land is not devolved to council. Okay, if you don't get land from a council dirty box, how you will put dirty that's go put her. You don't put that person in compound. And council no get right to go take land number show. So this minister can go 4 spots right now. I speak to you. They'll go 4 spots where we will see that transition points. Where we go for example, Godrich. You think about God is going to number 2, you don't get put dirty. It's a problem. Okay, you come to the mountain, Gloucester Regent, you come there, you don't get put dirty. Leicester. So that this minister now will not sit and I don't make we forget 4 space where we don't go survey. That when they don't sign and say, okay, this now council property, where they go use as transition point where person go collect dirty, then they go put out.
Okay.
And then council can go take it out, come on the main dump sites. So that's one of the challenges we get. The second one and the behavior of the people.
We'll look at that behavior and lawlessness. Continue for the with we Casho Holland Cole in the chairman Western area while district council we don't need to take with you on things that we don't need to do for developing district. Inside the program, good morning, Salo de Gona Court, also Magistrate Santigi Bangwana Pademba Road Court number 2 don't send the case between the state and our Madina to own when a reality TV star for Gona High Court for trial. For more on this issue, let me listen to a court reporter Theodora Arena.
This being time, police been charged one reality TV star when our Madina to owns for 2 count charge we get for do with sending insulting messages by means of computer system social media contrary to section 44(2)(b) of the Cyber Security and Crimes Act of 2021, Act number 7 of 2021 and other 1. According to police file that between 1st April to 30th April April through social media Facebook, the accused when our Madina to aunt be insult the president and in wife when a Fatima Bill. Wednesday, January 22nd, the case will come up at the Magistrate Court number 2 before Magistrate Santigi Bangura for ruling. Usai one pan the defense lawyer them. They don't give in no case submission and the magistrate been withdraw this file for make it go give in ruling param. Usai January 22nd this year, Magistrate Santigi Bangura don't give in ruling and inside this ruling, he say the prosecution been prove all the elements them for established case against our Madina to owns. This now because the defense counsel be argue say the prosecution not be able for prove the elements of the offense them will bring them clients when our Madina took owns na courts. According to Magistrate Santigi Bangura, he say recklessness na way person do something where he no say risks there but he still go ahead and do am. The magistrate will make this statement. Usai is say the accused be even talk na police say na in creative video. The defense inside and no case submission been say the complainant supposed to come na court and testify against the accused. But Magistrate Santigi Bangura been ruled say no need no day for that because the evidence where they before the court show say the accused na in creative video and it been say any other elements them then go prove na high court. As it say in your duty now for decide if our Madina to aunt gets case for answer na high court. Inside the no case submission where the defense team they may make na court, they may say now the wrong court they may bring the accused, but Magistrate Santigi Bangura be rule say now the right court them bring the accused because one of the way for approach the high court now through preliminary investigation. After where the magistrates been done give in ruling, the lead defense lawyer Rashid Doumbia, been asked the magistrates for bail for inclined, but the state prosecutor when Yusuf Isaac Sisebi object to bail, and same way so, Magistrate Santigi Bangura not been granted accused bail, and don't send and go back na the female correctional center. So it go begin stand trial na the high court. The one the way they represent the accused na lawyer Rashid Doumbia and team, and the one the way they represent the state na Yusuf Isaac Sise and team. As all this they been a court, Magistrate Sake Kwana Pademba Old Court number 1 don't give 53-year-old Francis Turner when a fisherman 200,000 leons bail with one shorty for way police allege say it takes 6,000 leons for land from Augusta Williams where it not end up giam. They accuse the Tinapna court for answer to 2 count charge them we get for do with obtaining money by false pretense contrary to section 32(1) of the Larceny Act of 1916. According to police file na that Friday, June 22, 2024 na Freetown, the accused been joined and with other people where police not sabi for committees offense. The lawyer where they represent the accused may apply for bail for inclined, and Magistrate Sake been granted bail of 200,000 leons and one shorty when the Deputy Assistant Registrar for approval, and don't adjourn this case to January 29 this year. For Radio Democracy, me na Federal Arena the reports.
Welcome back to the program. Good morning, salute. Come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. From that court report, we'll come back now with studio in New England Ville and we'll continue the discussion. We come to you, Manuel Conjo. You need to talk about so far the price them of the different, the different price them I don't put so far, what it takes for common fruits on going different regions them, but you know being exhaust the list thoroughly for the benefit of listeners.
I'm not able to pull up the list right now, but it's a public information where they are guests now. All them blogger them page, na Facebook, na the ministry website, and it all over. But the whole idea, the whole essence was to be able to calculate waiting at the price per bag, okay, and you add them to the base price of waiting the wholesale price be na Freetown for various regions. And prior to the insights we've been come before we left, I've been telling you, I say we get 2 types of transportation. Say, for example, if you go Falaba, because of the road terrain, trailer no they go there, a truck they go there. Okay, so some side and they because of the infrastructure, the road condition, a truck they go there, and then truck then their own price they be higher than the trailer price. So you, of course, for obvious reason, for Kango, Potloko easy, for Kango, Embo easy, for Kango, Kailan town easy. But from them points, then they in to major
In
point.
any case, they will say one bag rest in addition to the wholesale price for transport and Komagona, any part of the country, the cost posting 850,000 in as much as it's not already list of fund.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
us area so.
So if you take area de like Moyamba, area de like I think it go get a little higher than places like Falaba, but I'll try to pull up the list.
So the release will come out January 6 from Office of the Chief Minister on the rice formula. When I talk about 840 per 50 kg, this are just for parboiled rice.
Yes, just for parboiled rice.
And the other price will reflect inside February when at 7.99 for 50 kg.
Yes.
So again, concern on the come out from where did this decision come out? And one thing where somebody give you on now the 50 kg not being completely 50 kg. Una aware of the kind of concern here?
Yes, we are aware of the kind of concern here. I mean, like me, a consumer too. Yeah.
You buy rice?
Of course, I do, and I buy it at the price. Government never give me rice. I buy.
Imported.
So, I buy rice.
Imported.
The preference of whose kind of rice I want is my prerogative. I cannot say it on air. I buy rice. And I state again that government does not supply me rice.
So because again, in an interview we get with the executive director Ahmed Nano, he said this in as much as not a good one, but
executive
he also
director
for Slickard.
Okay.
Ahmed Nano, he said in as much as this not a good one for get a stable price and cut down on the cost of one bag rice not a good one, but also they somehow affect the feed salon program because farmers them local farmers them not get that leverage they for able to compete with the importers.
These are completely different scenarios and situations. The feed salon agenda, government set them up because food security in a global crisis. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot, as a country, dependent on other people for feed you. Whether we like it or not, we staple food where everybody want to eat na rest. So, government set out a plan. Now, if even you plant rice, it takes time for that rice there for be planted, for harvest them, for process them. It's a whole gamut of things that you need to do. In that interim, the way you say they plant rice today, so other people not go eat, and then other people have their preferences. So it is not that we don't plant rice in Sierra Leone, we plant. So one of the things that government has done, meaning both Ministry of Trade and Ministry of Agriculture, is to get the private sector involved. So all of we imports are the way you see so today. They are involved in the rice value chain when at the feed salon agenda. So some of them get capacity for able to go into production. Some of them get capacity for going to distribution. Some of them get capacity for go into marketing. So over time, you go see that one they happen. Currently, it's up to you and fumble them. When you take the average income of a Sierra Leonean and you take the staple food cost, if me basic salary is at this, then waiting at the eats, they at that other price there. Waiting it mean for that ordinary man. So government not just they look at things in one way. You they look at entirety for the ordinary person. Waiting it mean for them. Waiting we a Ministry of Trade they do and don't do is to bring openness and transparency to the system. So every person know what it go cost me for get a bag of rice.
I may ask a question about the rest we're not incomplete. You say unaware, but what exactly on don't they do? For instance, waiting somebody go pay for it gets the exact full package of that.
Wonderful. So what we don't roll out now, what we call a matification system.
Okay.
Matification system simply means the weight and the measure. So for example, you go to Nigeria Standards Bureau, they roll out some cups them, or they engage with the district chairman, they know the head now. Now, from this, we people and from that where they sell na markets, it add pan the cup, put wax inside them, knock the copy waste, just for defeat the purpose of making more profit, and me, the consumer, will go buy cup rest, not get what they pay for. So we set up a consumer protection commission when they roll that one day. 2, you get the wholesaler. The wholesaler, now this person now where they sell, or the retailer rather where they sell by bag. Inside shop, you get people where they go chook the bag and they drop around and all. So what you would say to them, get scale. So where I go, where I buy me rest, I they put under the scale, I wear them. So all anything and then they would all roll out. And all we wholesalers them get a responsibility for provide scale. So then dealer them. So I will tell you for certainty, if you go to every dealer today, when a big shop or possibly get rest, it gets scale. Where the scale team up. You go now any warehouse today you get. But within that period of moving that bag from one point to another, there's a lot of pilferage that happens.
And nothing can be done for that.
Now we all get for ton security because you they take responsibility. So for example, me they take responsibility for the rest who I go buy. I they check them. Yeah. And then I they ensure say I transport in a secure environment. So then they with the see, which we open the eye, where you put on a trailer, and then they push her, then they choke her, then they pull the. Just the other day, I give ambulance this example. A woman where they try for do business, pay the transporter for taking rest go Kenema. The transporter say broke down. Na highway. That period for broke down say they find another motoka. They don't take down my rest.
So at the end of the day, if then kind of situation you continue, the different chain where this rest they connect from the big business people, importer and all, would that go end up, get the losses? The ordinary man where they go buy one.
Now the consumer.
Yes, I know we're not the consumer.
Not the consumer.
And that means it's still people and they pay for waiting another get.
So the consumer gets rights. The consumer get responsibility. So that is why we are pushing on the promotion aspect. So
get right and responsibility for waiting exactly.
For ensure. So just like what you the talk, so now this right you bring out to say what do they pay for when they get them. So across the continuum, we they able for check. So from the shop where I go buy, I check. You know, don't do the person go don't give you the 50 bag, but that person will they transport them for you. You still get a responsibility there for make sure say a proper person carry that rest they go for you.
Okay, so the whole idea of this now for pushing effect where this one they also get on the consumer there. So what are the cost per cup in as much as this?
So today we get 2 type of cup them within the markets. One now the standard 1 gram cup, where if you take the butter cup, now 1.5 cup. Then the second one now the 1 kg cup, where if you take the butter cup, now 3.5 cup. So then prices then different. But which currently the market they use are what they call the butter cup. So the butter cup today in some area there like a free tongue, you will get them for like 5 million. In some up country, you they get because of other transportation costs and other variables, you will get them for like a 6 million.
So all these price formulas way for reduce rice price when at the 50 kg. Why the emphasis on just Parboiled rice? Because all the announcements we don't come out, we don't say get specification on the kind of rice when a Parboiled.
Simple put on 9 days well. Now we people in the eat.
Okay, we can continue that one day. We can watch more on the how this dog really they work. It didn't a paper black and white for now, but how well they able for like reach the ordinary man and people able for buy this at this cost and not put on because from Facebook comment and just know they get people they comment and they buy guys up to now at 6 something and some man they buy 8 something way above the normal price. I don't put. Let we go for a break and we'll come. We will continue that one day.
Salon Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile app, you can able for use Salon Link money transfer for send money to anybody. It like you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money now the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office. It like you not get the account number. Buy extra line, pay other bill them, and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again, but almost money they like you earn. Because you can able to pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Your pardon done for the boss man there. With beyond online direct. You can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salon Commercial Bank, and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store or go on Salon Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering God.
Commercial Bank.
UTB, Union Trust Bank, the game changer don't come. As we the lead, others they follow. And just with your mobile phone, you go transfer and receive money with ease, speed, and safety. UTB don't make it possible for collect money na ATM machine without the ATM card. Now that we call cardless ATM. You, the UTB customer, will send money to anybody and deposit and collect the money na any UTB ATM panel without any ATM card. All it can do now for just enter the reference code and collect the money. The UTB copper in safe day. With this UTB copper, any UTB customer can transfer copper with a mobile phone to anybody up to 5 billion loans. And with the reference code, the person can go to any UTB branch and collect the copper. Union Trust Bank, we there for you.
Good morning, Salon. We continue. I will come over to a studio guest, and this time we bring in Kasha Holland Cole, Chairman Western Area Rural District Council. Before you talk about your plans for this year 2025, you just mentioned about behavior of people, and you go also finally to emphasis on that. How you ensure say the people already within your district be law-abiding citizens, because concern on the come for say what seen a one side issue of lawlessness really day.
Well, I've been talking about waste management, the lawlessness about waste management. We will talk on that term for lawlessness.
But if I let people know, that's important.
The waste management, people, no one for pay for the dirty. They want everything for be free. You remember where government bring come that national cleaning? So people still get that makes like me say me stopper. Because people want to check and say government never will take in dirty for go to Africa. No partner in this world. That didn't happen. If you pay small something for them check for you dirty to the dustbin. Or you check out for yourself, you go to your hand. Now if I don't see them about tell them push, people they get in dirty. And net they go to where? Morning time, council will go clean. Within 3-4 hours back, you will see back that same side. We spend plenty money for clean this physical. So right now, what we don't do, the 5th of February, we bylaws them to the communities. Because we get a law farm, we don't do them. You will know exactly say if you do not treat, at least you will pay. One for taking to parliament. But we don't take to parliament when the people don't know what we take to parliament. Okay, so because we want to make sure say parliament approval and then it become law. Okay. So if you don't treat, you know what's in the penalty of that thing. And one of the things they ask government for do now was set up a local government court. Some of them say they're not fine for making delay. If we catch you, for example, you eat plastic, that's it, take it to that cost, they find you, or what they do with you, they do it one time. Because when you go back, you say, come back next month, it's caused a serious problem. So that's one thing somebody really make in this 2025 plan, would they build high court?
So isn't that the plan then?
Would they build high court? That is one. Would they build high court for this street? Because this street not get high court.
Okay.
So we do a high court building. So who say one for make sure so we contribute to the judicial system, so they will think of establishing a local government court.
This is a plan or it don't start?
Oh yeah, this is the plan for 2025.
Okay.
As I told you, it don't start because you don't get drawings, you don't get BOQ, the bill of quantity, you don't get already, so you don't start. So what you want for doing in 2025? Firstly, we budget for 2025 and 37 million. We want for collect from own source. Last year we collect for 17 million. So this year we want to collect 37 million on all which we don't do. So what we want to do this year, we want to make sure we construct what we call stores there. We have to construct stores there where people can go rent from council. We will do your shop, or we will do your boutique, we will do your pharmacy. Because we don't also succeed for getting another project. We don't get the approval. Of course, in February we get the money by the grace of God. So what for do that? We still continue the construction of a mini stadium now for mile. We almost try for make Donham. We want to do more markets, as I tell me about Judicial. We na Ogu Farm we want to do one. We want to do a market na Ogu Farm. As I say, we do the market na Newton. We also do this school for the physical challenge people in grafting. Then call them Maria School. It lack plenty things. If you go there, ideal for make people self go there for learn something. So we want for do one fresh for them.
Okay.
We want for do, of course, anybody Banana Island will do now. We want for do Kent. Kent, they need a community health center.
I want for
done this 2025 quick.
It seems as if the list endless and
not 25, not 25. Those 25.
Time not
Let me go back. Let me go back.
Many people here use their money, they use their money for a big.
We know
Let me
because the
only
program
the
plan, we
discussion.
need to take message of the people
Okay.
also.
We'll come, maybe we'll continue. We'll see plans. We'll take work about.
Another morning again, I say, touch the man, I say, touch the, I say, fumble. I see Granny come out to the understand, man. I say, Granny come understand. I say, them put Granny understand today. Erin say, go to get foot, man. I say, you know that we are shalom. I say, you know, say, na Granny, man. No been the water for some time. I say, nine after the so much patch for the Granny come back to where we be say, he no go dey drink pap no more in the drum. I say, this here salon, Granny, I say, I say them pull until the mine understand. I say them fly am from here. I say fly am go Nigeria come back. I say then they give it for Shoki. But who that last married Granny? Nine go back mine. I say I still get me own doubt. I still get me own doubt. Especially whether which man they want to let them not catch them. Fly over them places for else. No problem. Do I get me own doubt? But dog dream, I say he left inside the belly. I say fumble, I say all that thing being a Nigeria mind, but I just they make love take notice, also go they take them mind now they handle things. I say one pastor in Nigeria, I say when him pastor Festus, I say I say Pastor Festus already picking the camp pray. I say they go Sunday service. I say go Bible study. I say sir, weekdays. I say the picking chef can go for weekly service. I say 14 year picking. I say the pastor. Then say Igiam Belemani. Well, now that they sent in an idea, they say, I say, we have to be careful. I tell you, they tell we picking the little go church, I say, let them be careful. I say, devil can use some people mind. I not say they be now. I say, I say, how they take them. I say, the man of God themselves. I say, I say, who self continue for the fetch the devil. I say, who no fetch no more about some billion no more. I say, who continue for fetch the devil, or else the devil go by power. I say, na concern. I say, I just look America. I say, I say, what a country. I say, The country so unite. I say all the things them where them been done say to them company them. I say even self the attempted where they make pantrom. I say na should all come together. I say na should then they shake it with them they talk. I say country first. Immediately after election, I say all them politics them put them behind do. I say winner, yeah. I say after election, I say now in the politics they begin good one. I say every day. So man, I engage you walk down one day now, you not get nothing again. I say if you not talk politics talk. Me, I don't have work about.
Well, from Wakaboti program, Good Morning Salone continue, and now we take a message them we on don't send. The first one will take the comments from Samuel Kamara Williams. So they say, word C is the best counsel.
I mean, this other person on Facebook page, they say we have the potential to export many things, but the reverse is the sad truth. We import almost everything, including our staple food, which is rice.
This one is a Mr. Conjo. I can bet you with all assurance this price formula is just in black and white. When was the last time you guys collaborate with other bodies to do a monitoring on different shops to see how much they are really selling 50 kg bag of rice?
This other person from Facebook page, they say all time wanna make excuse rather than wanna do the right thing. If not so, then they do wanna for make sure say they escort to the location, perhaps that one day. Okay.
This other one, they say the price formula gets explanation we hard to understand by the ordinary man, not to these people wiry, rather the one serious really good on and a good on also now all decide the way people buy rice.
This other person on Facebook page also they say Feed Salon is about making agriculture a source of national pride, helping farmers see their work and vital as honorable. This year the ministry has focused on practical steps to engage rural communities and strengthening agricultural practice for Martin and New Englandville.
Another message from a Facebook page, you say, Mr. Kasho Cole, you have done so many infrastructure development, but trust me, you need to focus on lawlessness because what C is really not doing well in that area.
This other person from Samuel Kamara Williams now Facebook page, they say, Father Lion, now God will bless you for we and keep you safe for the street.
From Ash Samuel now with Facebook page, they say you want to find those that drop plastic on the street. Please make the provisions available for the people that walk 20 minutes or 25 minutes. You locate a trash can.
This message from Mystic Nadwazak, they say as a nation we should find a sustainable way of addressing our nation food, which is rice, by focusing on large-scale production of rice instead of focusing on massive importation when we have the vast land and suitable environment to produce such rice.
This other I will take the last one from me. They say this rice formula still does not commensurate to the exact or reality situation when you go out there to purchase a bag of rice. I think the Ministry of Trade and other partners should go again to the drawing table to make this right for the ordinary Sierra Leoneans.
This other text from a Facebook page also, they say the local councils in Sierra Leone will continue to face challenges because of inadequate funding and lack of proper monitoring, which is affecting many local councils in Sierra Leone.
Okay, because of time, we're not going to be able to take all the messages. We'll come over to the studio, get them for respond, and we'll start with you, Mr. Emmanuel Conjo, for respond.
Well, I want to thank all the one that we sent text and we don't pay rapt attention to the program. The issue of the pricing formula is not an event, it's a continuum, not continuous process. I agree wholeheartedly that all the stakeholders then will continue for monitor. And also we would thank Radio Democracy for the platform where they create for the able for share this information with people. And the feedback we in at the Bring Council, they help in the design of we work. So we want to thank you now very much, and we will continue for ensure Salon a safe place for do business and for make money.
On ABC, the price formula also get for each other commodity them. Also want them so exactly.
So we are still working on the list of the essential commodities. So we get cement, we get iron rod, we get flour, as the case may be. So in due time, step by step, we're going to release them as we go along.
Over to you, Kasha Orland Cole. Respond to the message and we come.
Yeah, I want to thank them so much, and also we'll continue for do the things that the government will do. And 2025 will be a very fine year. As I say, we rehabilitate schools like the agriculture school at Okel. We construct more public toilets. We do the road.
And the message they respond
we do
to
the health center. Well, I don't tell people like thank you, and then I appreciate what they do. We do Adodo. We do of course New York. We do Godrich. We do pavement. This is not this kind of fence some being got them. This kind of get them picking to go school. Like for example, we pass WASC. We try for sure will help women them. A lot of things that we will do. We get plenty things that we will get for this 2025. But I will carry again back now and radio democracy. We can talk exactly what we want for because the time not enough. But I want to say, let people stop for throwing in a treat because that really creates lots of problems. And if you get anything, any information, but anything will happen, we bad, make sure you report to the police or come to council and report, and they will take necessary action.
Plenty thank you to Ikasho Joseph Cole, Chairman, Western Area Rural District, to be at the program today for talk about the success and challenges and the plan them we get forward see. And so plenty thank you to you, Emmanuel Conjo, Chief Director and Professional Head at the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Well, also this edition of the program, Good Morning Salon Golefi for today. Plenty thank you to production team, Michael Sambula, Kabia, and Usman Kamara will make the program reach you. And same way, so the program we will be able to watch our live on our Facebook page because we get to technical team way na Fatimata Samora, Mary Bangura, Jaffa Davis, and Sef Sugar Ken. Make we able to forget to live on the frequency on 98.1 FM. We booking this program can to one at the name.
And we also thank you to one of our supported producer, Wena Mange Mansare. Make sure you continue to listen to Radio Democracy and Mina Sapsi Kalon say bye bye.